Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic Before the Sequel. There's my music. In the last part we broke the music in this. It looks like I'm on a roller coaster and it looks kind of interesting. Got this neat looking background on the sunset with the stars. And we had some trouble just trying to get through the game without running into something, which is something I've noticed. Tails' levels I tend to run into more. There's a way to get up there. Yeah, there is a way to get up there. I want those rings. Okay, maybe not. I'll just ignore it. Wow, what a very unfitting song for a Sonic game. I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't really feel like a theme that you would hear in a Sonic game. That could just be my opinion. I could be wrong about it. But it's my opinion. It's funny because I almost did nothing for that entire time. That's a Mario sound effect. And they shoot electricity. That's terrible. Whoa. Let's go up here. Okay, what kind of spring sends me all the way up to a hazard? Oh boy. Oh. I should probably go. Oh boy. At least the level loads fast. This game's starting to get on my nerves a little. You know, I could go that way, but I'm just gonna ignore it. For the sake of... Okay. Why? Why would you make that a thing? Why would you place enemies like that? Why would you make that why would you make that enemy capable of hurting me the moment I even touch it? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I hit that enemy at a point where I can destroy it. Am I not wrong? See? I don't see why it was doing damage to me. I don't get it. And I don't get why the area and the sides of it are hurting me. And oh god, Metropolis Zone. Wonderful! You know what, let's just finish this level as fast as possible. I really don't care to explore it. Because it doesn't feel like there's too much exploration outside of you'll find a secret every now and then. That was actually kind of cool. Wacky workbench, anyone? Also, I just realized how long of an invincibility theme or invincibility I have. It's a pretty lengthy invincibility. Where do I have to go now? That somehow intersect with that one? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, I do. Sonic 4, Sonic 4. I know I'm kind of crapping on this game a bit, but there's some things worth crapping on. I seem to have gone a different way without realizing it. Screw you, game. Okay. Let's just say this. I am not a fan of the enemy placement. I am not a fan of the properties of the enemies, like how they function. Because it seems like anytime I try to go through it, I try to take out an enemy, they're able to attack right away. And it's not bad for one enemy, or maybe a few enemies, like maybe one each zone. But for every single enemy, a lot of them have a way of attacking that I can't predict. Especially when I'm seeing some of the variations on these enemies for the first time. What am I even doing? Like whatever. I do like the not so Stardust Speedway. Okay, really? Oh, that explains the... Wait, why would you You see what I mean? At least now I know... Wow, that was a short level. At least now I know how the super peel out actually works. I mean, it's like, what, 5 zones in the game? I'm on the 5th zone in the game. But you know what, that's fine. It's just a bizarre choice. But you see what I mean with the enemies, right? They're more prepared than I am. Okay, that's the only upside I can see to that enemy. That they can do that, but that's about it. Like, that's the only props I'm giving to this enemy. I think the enemy still sucks, and I'm moving on from that. Okay. That's just how Sonic works. I don't think Mania does that, where like it'll activate right away. It won't just wait until you hit the ground. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Oh, right, I forgot I bounced off the bottom of that. A lot of platforming. I have no problems with that. Oh, god. Okay. What? That was a... Oh, thanks, game. Spring. I was waiting for a spring. I was like... No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. Okay, so I don't get an extra life for that one. That's disappointing. Now, okay, I have to platform now. That's kind of cool. I wait, and I just hop back on these. Whoops. God, that is annoying. Of course I missed that. It's so hard to catch up again. I guess the trick I would give is just, I don't know, would be just stay on the ground as little as possible. And do little hops rather than full jumps. Like, that's the best advice I can give for this boss. Just little hops. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. Oh! This stupid boss. You know, that's much harder to see than I thought. Oh, that's horribly obnoxious. Okay, sure, yeah, I'll take that death. Why not? Hand me a death. Why the hell not? Gonna snipe me with another stupid... Screw this boss level! I was ready to just start landing on that, and it was like, yep, that's... boss level, that's fan game difficulty. Which, I might as well... If I ever say fan game difficulty, what I mean is that some points are too easy and some points are too difficult. And some points are just there for the sake of it's hard because retro games were hard, which... they were hard for a reason. Without a save data, they had to make sure that it was worth you spending a whack ton of time on it. I did not mean to stop. I did not just stop. Okay. I'm starting to get it down now. It's like you have to tap just so that way you can get on the platforms. The raising and lowering of it, I don't have a huge problem. Thank God. Okay. Not a good boss. Metro Madness. Sonic is wanted. What's this? Oh, fly? Oh. What am I supposed to do? This is not very... You can't be serious. Really? I have to get into that pose just so that way I can continue. I'll go higher. Slicers, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Hey, this'll be fun. The keyword on... Oh, okay, so you have to do whatever sprite it is, which I'm assuming is just fly, long enough so the whole thing can open. That makes sense. I'm glad that thing didn't throw another, because I would be done with this. I don't know what I did there, so I'm gonna nod, agree, and just move on. Let's just go up. The rings, jump up. Beautiful enemy placement. Love it, game. Love it, devs. Whoever made this fan game, love it. Don't change a thing, even if it's horribly flawed. And it's the same trap I run into every single time I play a Tails level. What's this one now? No, seriously, what is this one now? Oh, I have to do that for every single one of them. I don't care, I'm not gonna... Okay, I was actually curious. I was like, wait, what is it telling me now? Never mind. It's telling me that I have to do that once, and then every other time I have to remember to do that. So, okay, that's fine. Interesting concept, maybe not the best. Like, it can be better. Oh, it's a laser. It's a laser that opens a door. Why didn't I pick up on that in the first place? Okay. Of course it's an enemy. Why would it not be an enemy? Doesn't look like one, looks more like a platform, but it's an enemy. That's another thing I'm gonna address about this one level, is the fact that the enemies are kind of blending in, because they're all blue, and a lot of the background is blue. Or some of it is blue. Not a lot of it, but enough to where it would make it... Okay, I hate slicers, I hate everything about them, I will always hate levels that have them in it. That's just because I hate slicers and just think that that enemy is a terrible one to ever keep into the series. I don't know why they brought it back for Sonic 4, I'm glad they never brought it... Wait, did they ever bring it from Mania? No, they didn't. Thank goodness. It's gone for a reason. Alright, let's keep going through Metro Madness. So... Alright, right. Wait, why is it giving me one for Sonic? Is that if I have Sonic with me? Be an interesting thing. Probably should have seen what happens if I tried that as Tails. But I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'll be playing this long enough to find out. Okay, see, that one was a bit fair. A bit more fair than... Okay, so I just hit every single one. Nothing up here? Nope, that was just a secret. Not even taking the risk of that. I wasn't even bothered. I'm not even bothered to take a risk like that and just drop and see where that takes me. Screw this. Screw that enemy design. Oh. There we go. That second one should do it. Again, I really wish I could just jump up. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, game. You're cooperating. See, that's how you cooperate. And oh, it's that. How am I supposed to see that? Man, this game, not one of the brightest, is it? And I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for saying that, but at this point, I stand by my opinions. Even though some might not disagree, some may completely disagree with it, but I'm standing by what I'm saying. Like, I would rate it like how I would Sonic 2. It plays well, but I kind of wish the enemy design didn't suck. Or the enemy placement, not design. This is kind of like... It basically points out one of the biggest flaws in Sonic, in classic Sonic, like the older ones. That one got it? Nope. There we go. Where, because you can't see from to the sides, even if the camera does pan for you like that, it doesn't seem like enough to be able to see what's coming up ahead. Like, you've seen it. I've ran into so much junk just trying to get through the level. Again, I really wish I could be more positive, because this does seem like something with potential. If the gameplay was, like, the mechanics were tweaked a little bit so it could feel more like classic Sonic and enemy placement was changed, I could see it as being interesting. Maybe not as good as a Genesis game, but close. Or, like, it would be one of those games to say, you know what, it's not as good as a Genesis game, but it's getting there. Like, there's some ideas here. Oh, thank goodness. There's more dubstep up in this. That's what it sounds like. It does kind of sound like some kind of... I don't know, that's what I'm going to refer to it as, because I honestly don't know and don't care about dubstep music. Or actually, no, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the music for Infinite, actually. Oh, not Infinite, but for Sonic Forces. Oh. Get out of here with those stupid Okay then. Whoa. Why are there springs for that force me to backtrack? Like, I don't get that. Like, I hate slicers. I hate the idea that they were ever even brought into this. Oh, it's an airlift. That is... Okay, that I like. That's a neat thing to bring in. I mean, yeah, it's kind of gimmicky, but screw that thing, screw the fact that it's blue, screw the fact that it kind of blends in a little bit to the stage. Into the background. Hit that from the side. Like, why would you make it the same color? Make it a different color so it can stand out. Oh, whoops. I'm like, wait, can I get away with this? No, I can't. So I guess you do enter this area as Sonic at some point. Don't know where, but... Okay then. Alright, there we go. We did it! We made it. We did our best to make it. Oh, I didn't even see that platform. I actually could use the lives right now, because... There we go. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Donkey Kong Country when you get the 3 animal trophies. Kind of reminds me of is that when you do that, it'll give you the what does that do? What did that do? Oh, crap! Okay. I'm gonna fall off another. Oh, I have to hit it at the right time. So I can hit these two. Or I could just fall off the level once again. I've done... Jeez. To get up there. Wait, that was able to hurt me. Oh. That's what's hurting me. Okay. That one. That one. No. Perfect. So there's like 5 or 6 hits per boss? I mean, I think that's what I'm getting at, or... That's what it looks like to me. It looks like I have to hit it like 6 times. Done. So that's going to do it for this part. I apologize if it's more negative than before, but when I need to criticize a game, this is my time to do it. When I see there's a problem, I have to point out the problem, so I can't just let it slip by just because it's a fan game. You know, every game is worth criticizing. There is always time to criticize a game, no matter if it's a fan game or it's an official game, so I'm just letting you know that. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I apologize for the negativity, but I will do my best to hopefully enjoy the rest of the game. With that said, if you want to see more content of what I produce, or if you want to see what else I upload, whatever could be a next Let's Play, whatever it is, I'm going to keep going with this, but if you want to see more of that, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon so that way you can get updates for every single time that I post a new video, or if I live stream, it'll give you a notification for that on YouTube. With that said, if you want more interaction with me, you can always follow me on Twitter. You can also check out my Discord server. There's a lot of great people on there. You can get to know them, make a friend or two. Or a few. Okay, I've made that before, and I won't do it again. Anyways, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll catch you for the next part of Sonic Before the Sequel.